If you're anything like me, the original Battlefront 2 was a big part of my childhood. So, I had an idea. What if we made a custom trooper from the classic game?
Just like the simulation.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank AOS Customs for recommending this Tamiya hobby knife, such a needed upgrade. As always, begin to disassemble a figure using a hobby knife and hairdryer. Now it's time to mask the undersuit of the figure. I print my own 3D parts, however you can obtain them from a local 3D vendor if you're without a printer. For those of you who do have one, I recommend DS Artworks Patreon, his link will be in the description. After sanding, I use a soft brush to get all the dust off the printed part. Now it's time for priming. As always, make sure you've shaken it well, keeping the part a nice distance away from the can and going over in thin layers. Do the same with a grey primer for the armoured parts and a black primer for the weapons. After all the primers have dried, add a layer of matte clear coat to all the parts. This piece I got from CB Prints on Instagram, link will be in the description. Unmask all pieces to reveal that clean undersuit. Now the fun part, the painting. I always start off with the black areas of the helmet, then shortly follow with the grey areas. If you make any mistakes, just take a small hobby knife and take the excess paint away. If the hobby knife doesn't do the trick, you can always go over with some watered down white paint. I opted for a lighter grey for the main details on this figure. This gives a little more variation for the previously used neutral grey. I added a small bunch of colours to some areas on the launcher to make it a little less bland. I wanted a very small shadow effect on this guy's helmet, so watered down black paint did the trick. All 2005 clones feature a lot of carbon scoring, so time to get busy. I'm using the hobby knife again to make the details smaller and much more in scale with the figure. Back in the tray they go to get one last spray of clear coat. Once fully dried, it's time for final assembly. For the straps I painted some ribbon and cut them to size. While that was drying, I added some gloss varnish to make that visor nice and shiny. I added some silver to weather the launcher a little. For the camera, I just cut to size and glued in 3 areas, the 2 front boxes and the back detonator. I unfortunately don't have a guide for cameras and just go by eye. After following all these steps, you should have something that looks a bit like this. Now I think the only thing left to do is take some pictures of them. As always, if you've enjoyed, please like, comment and share this video with anyone who's interested in making their own custom figures. Thank you for watching and happy customizing.
I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine.